Hello, everyone. Good morning. Today is Friday, March 6th, 2026 at 09:55. And today we have our day 1 outlook to look at for today. So, today we have an enhanced risk that encompasses parts of extreme North Texas, eastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, western Missouri, eastern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, and southern Iowa, or southwestern Iowa, excuse me. We have a slight risk that encompasses more parts of Texas, parts of central Arkansas, central and eastern Missouri, parts of western Illinois, southern to central Iowa, southern Wisconsin, going back towards southeastern Nebraska, central Kansas, and central Oklahoma, and back into Texas. So we do have those areas under a slight risk. And the marginal risk we have from central Texas going into northwestern Louisiana, parts of central to eastern Arkansas, eastern Missouri, central to eastern Illinois, northwestern Indiana, all of Michigan, actually most of Michigan, parts of central to southern Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, northwestern Iowa, central Nebraska, and central Kansas, central Oklahoma, and back into Texas. So we do have those areas under a 5%. So, marginal. So, where did our cities go? Let's try that again. Let's see if we can get the cities. Okay, there's no cities. Come on, SPC. Anyway, well, looks like we'll be going into, okay, the cities are down here, so, we'll be getting into the tornado threat. So, we have a 15% hatched, that is for parts of North Texas, parts of eastern Oklahoma, northwestern Texas, and extreme southeastern Missouri. We have a 5% hatch that encompasses parts of North Texas, eastern Oklahoma, western and central Arkansas, western and central Missouri, eastern and central Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, southern to central Iowa, parts of extreme northern Illinois, and southern Wisconsin. We have a 2% that encompasses parts of North Texas, parts of northwestern Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, eastern Missouri, parts of western and central Illinois, northwestern Indiana, most of Michigan, southern Wisconsin, central Iowa, southeastern Nebraska, central Kansas, central Oklahoma, and back in Texas, as we also have the 2% area as well for the level 1 SIG. So we do have those areas under that. So we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, and Kansas City under the 15% level 1. We have Fort Smith, Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, and Muskogee under the 15% level 1 as well. Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Tulsa, Wichita, and Plano under the 5% level 1. And Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Fort Worth, and Milwaukee under the 2%. So we do have those areas having a tornado risk today. So again, this is a level 1. So therefore, a tornado of maximum of EF1 is possible today. So please be mindful of that today. Going into the wind threat for today, we have a 15% that is for parts of North Texas, eastern Oklahoma, western and central Arkansas, eastern Kansas, western and central Missouri, western and central Illinois, southern Wisconsin, and southern to central Iowa. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of North Texas into northwestern Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, eastern Missouri, central into eastern Illinois, northwestern Indiana, most of Michigan, southern Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, central Iowa, southeastern Nebraska, central Kansas, and central Oklahoma. We also have the areas in the SIG 1. That's for parts of northeastern Kansas, northwestern Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, and central and southern Iowa. and parts of southwestern Wisconsin. So we do have those areas also under the significant severe level 1. So we have Kansas City, Des Moines, Overland Park, and Cedar Rapids under the significant severe. We have Milwaukee, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Omaha, and Tulsa under the 15%, and Chicago, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and Lincoln under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible. Specifically, areas most likely to see the 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts are in the hatched area. So that would mean that's a level 1. So therefore, those areas are most susceptible to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. Going into the hail threat for today, we have a 30% hatch for parts of North Texas, eastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas, western Missouri, eastern Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, and southern Iowa. We have a 15% that encompasses parts of central to north Texas, central Arkansas, central Missouri, western Illinois, southwestern Wisconsin, central Iowa, parts of southeastern Nebraska, central Kansas, and central Oklahoma. We have a 5% that encompasses parts of central to north Texas, northwestern Louisiana, eastern Arkansas, eastern Missouri, most of Illinois, northwestern Indiana, most of Michigan, southern Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, central Iowa, central Nebraska, central Kansas, and central Oklahoma. We do have those areas under a 5% hail risk. So, for today, we have Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, and Omaha under the significant severe. We have Kansas City, Omaha, Tulsa, Lincoln, and Overland Park under the 30% hatched. Dallas, Fort Worth, Oklahoma City, Arlington, and Wichita under the 15% hatched. And Chicago, Detroit, Milwaukee, St. Louis, and Fort Wayne under the 5%. So, for the 30% hatched area, we could see up to 3.5, maybe even 4-inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful of that. I think that is baseball to grapefruit sized hail possible. For the 15% hatched, we could see 1 to 3-inch diameter hail possible today, as well as the 15% normal. And for the 5%, we could also see 1 to 2-inch diameter hail possible today. But the most areas to see the grapefruit-sized hail possible today, I can't rule that out, is the areas in the level 1 significant severe. So if any area is in the level 1 hatched area, significant severe, we could see grapefruit-sized hail. If not, baseball-sized hail at least. So please be mindful of that today. So, going into the summary for today, it says scattered severe thunderstorms are expected from mid-afternoon through tonight from parts of the southern and central plains to the Ozarks and Midwest. The greatest potential for a few strong tornadoes and very large hail should exist across eastern portions of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska into western Arkansas and Missouri and southern Iowa. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Even though if you may be in a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginal. But of course, stay especially safe in the slight and enhanced. Anyway, I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe, and I will be back with the day 2 outlook later this afternoon. In the meantime, have a great day, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.